mind is okay. She off your mind.
Chai! Now wow, people wey suppose talk truth to power don't off mic. And if we talk, now 500,000 they go summer us, call them hate speech. But fear not, Maiyegun don't come. Him go torchlight every corner, nooks and cranny of all these bad people where they spoil our country. So my people make we loud, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. My people make we shout, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. Maiyegun diary politico, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. This one not the off in mind, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. And in the touchlight every corner, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. Okay, some people be they holla say they want the power. Chai, them be promise us say we go get light and power. Nah. Them hustle sote they can't get the power. But now they know they do anything with the power. Every day, dollar just they get the higher power over naira. See them talk say make we off mind, but thank God say Maiyegun don't come. So my people make you ladder, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. My people make we shout, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. Maiyegun diary politico, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. This one not the off in mind, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. Person where they do evil, no one make person talk. Them say that Maiyegun, that man too they talk. He too they talk. Say Maiyegun diary, he they hot like pepper. But every day then they take money in bulk. Woman picking, they the street they hawk. Still them talk say make we no talk. But thank God say Maiyegun don't come. So my people make you loud, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. My people make you shout, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. Maiyegun diary politico, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo. This man not the off in mind, oh, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo.
Hello there. Good morning to you, good afternoon to you, good evening to you from wherever you are watching from. This is Maiyegun Live. Tell them.
Glory Facebook, glory YouTube.
So if you read the caption of the broadcast, today is Sunday, the 30th of January, which also happened to be my birthday. So thank you very much to every one of you who have been reaching out and then, sending all your best wishes, your good wishes and all that. So thank you. I can't really respond everyone one after the other. I just have to send this singular collective thank you to every one of you. Thank you for always. So today, I want to address what many of you possibly are currently, reacting. Surprisingly, you are reacting that they said teenagers are now engaging in money rituals. In Nigeria, what do you call it? Okeite. Is that what we call it in Igbo? Okeite or so. Yeah. It is escalating. As the poverty in Nigeria escalates, as the corruption in Nigeria escalates, as the inequality in Nigeria continue to escalate, the young in Nigeria are falling into the bracket of the evil of the society, and we will need to say something about that. Killing people, killing your fellow human being because you want to make money. Nigeria, Nollywood, turning your youth, your children to killers. And many of you are enablers too. Yahoo, Yahoo Plus, Oshole, Money Ritual, Okeite, and any other name you can give to it, killing human being for money. I want to talk about that today.
And yes, lórí Facebook, and yes, lórí YouTube,
share the broadcast.
And yes, Baba Bewure, and yes, DJ Daddy,
I've been wanting it.
And yes,
Thank you.
And yes, and yes,
Thank you.
And yes, aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o. And yes, òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú. And yes, ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnragì. And yes,
They sweet me too.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Tell them.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnragì.
Good morning once again, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Sunday Sermon on Maiyegun's Diary Political is the program that I actually love so much because it's the moment I actually speak my mind. I speak my mind the way I feel about any topic. Today, I'm going to do the same. I have, the social media is currently agog with the news of teenagers in Abeokuta who killed another teenager, a 15-year-old girl, Rafiat, I believe. They killed her, cut off her head, and they started cooking the head in a pot. Teenagers. She is a girlfriend, or she was a girlfriend to one of her killers. Her boyfriend, a 17-year-old boy, who wanted to probably be Dangote, be this, be that, as the society continued to mount the pressure, which is part of why I want to talk about this, by the way. Teenagers, 4 teenagers, they conspired because they were convinced that all they needed to break away from poverty was just to find somebody who they can kill, use their body parts, and then they will become rich. So that's exactly what they did in Abeokuta, Ogun State, where teenagers killed another teenager, cut off her head, and they were cooking it to burn her head in a pot before they were caught. And when they were caught, in fact, the first 2, when they were caught, and then it led to the arrest of others, the shock on the face of those who arrested them is the reason why it is now trending in Nigeria. But let me tell you this. Since the poverty in Nigeria has become generational, every day, every time we tell you that if you don't do things differently, nothing will change and nothing will be different. It will be same of the same, if not worse. Some of you prefer your same of the same political system, a system that promotes inequality, a system that now gave room to superstition that makes so many people a lot of money. They use religion, seeing vision, Nollywood, your Yoruba movie, your what do you call it, Igbo movies as well. Nollywood that depicts the efficacy, the potency of Nigerian voodoo. That Nigerian voodoo, somebody can be so powerful, right? That he himself is living from hand to mouth, from those he's stealing from possibly, and then suddenly he can make you rich. Nollywood, where you can see human being, they will say, oh, just go and bring your girlfriend. Go and bring your wife. You want to be rich. Do you want to, Baba, I'm so poor. Baba, life has been so hard. I cannot feed. I cannot take care of my family. Baba, I need you to help me. Yoruba movies and Nigerian movies. And the solution is, sure, you will be able to do it if I give you the solution. Can you go and look for a beautiful woman, maybe your girlfriend, maybe your wife, maybe your sister. Go and bring them. We will use her. She will just prepare a room, put her in a room, and then we'll prepare everything, and she will be bringing you money. Nollywood. Oh, what happened is that menu, that's what they call it in Yoruba. If you want to buy human parts in Yoruba land, you won't say I want to buy human parts. If you want to buy, I've told you about the Nollywood, right? But there's actually a market for it. An imbalanced contraption that gave room to superstition. And in fact, they believe in it. It's no longer superstition. They believe that you can put human being in a room and you can summon spirits. And the spirits, they will now take over the spirit of that person you put in a room. It may be your mother, maybe your father, maybe your friend, girlfriend, and all of those. Many, many things that people tell you about money ritual. None of them nobody has come out and say, oh, yeah, I did money ritual. This is how it works. Every 12 midnight, I can show you the spirit will bring the money. Once they bring the money, all I have to make sure is that, people who have told you about money rituals, they either heard it from somebody. They either heard it from somebody, they heard it from somebody who heard it from their neighbor in 1992 or in 1985 or somebody, all those things. This is the story of money ritual. But guess what? People still do it to this day. But nobody can say, okay, sure, you want to see that person where they there. Now, money ritual he did. And he's one of the richest people in Africa. None. But when I was growing up, I was raised there in Ijebu. So I grew up among the traditionalists. I grew up among the religionists like that, Christians, Muslims. I'm talking about the core one, those who actually take God more than you can imagine. And at the same time, for every part of their own understanding of God and what have you, they are experts. So when I talk about the traditionalists, that was where I knew that I asked people, then I said, Baba, is it true that there is there is Ogun? And they told me, point blank, there is nothing like Ogun. And in fact, it is a murder for anybody to tell you that they can turn a human being to money for you. It is a murder, killing. Then they now explained to me, they said, there is no Ogun. Me, when I was growing up, they said, there is no Ogun than the work of your hand. When I was growing up in Ijebu, they would say, if you are selling worobo, if you are selling orange, if you are selling epa, if you are dedicated to it, if you work hard on that same business, you can be rich. So in order to now encourage you to work hard, our forefathers, you know what they did? What they would do? They will give you what they called why did I forget the name? A jonu, or something to make you sell. But they know that the only way you can sell or make money is when you take your business serious, not because they can put somebody in a room to be vomiting money. Say, money will be falling everywhere, like you see it in the Nollywood. Oshule, God bless you. No, I think Oshule. Oshule is the one that is it called Oshule? Oshule doesn't require killing human beings. Okay, they'll put together all the ingredients like ewe gba, ewe awo, itakun gba, itakun awo, omi gba, omi awo, this and that. They put everything together. They mix them up with soap. They will say, oh yeah, take. They use that and bath. But make sure, say you they open your shop. Oh. Make sure that you are paying attention to your account. Oh. Make sure that you are not spending money anyhow. Face your business. People will be coming to buy the business from you. You will be selling and selling and selling and selling and selling. And the more you sell, they know you will be rich. So that was how our own forefathers, so they knew then they were farmers. Yeah. Whenever they had to do anything to hate their work, or to, if somebody says, I have not been having a good harvest. A farmer, somebody working, are those who go out to ask for, please, Baba, please help me. I don't know what happened. My business is, they say, okay, that your business. What type of business do you do? Because I grew up among the elders. I have to say this. And I'll keep saying it. That is why any of this woke mentality of today, Maiyegun, life don't move on. That is why today, some of you will wake up and you hear that the teenagers are killing themselves for money. And you'll be asking yourself, Nigeria is worse, Jubelo. And parents are to be blamed. Usually that of the society and the government. We'll come back to that later. In Ijebu, in where I come from, if you go to them and say, I want you to help me, sir. First, they will ask you, what do you do for a living? Because they know that if you don't have a job, how can you say you want to have money? How can you believe that some money can just come and drop on you? They will ask you, what kind of work do you do? I'm a tailor, sir. Tailor. Okay. What kind of dress do you make? What kind of, who are your customers and all of that? And I used to make, and you are very good at what you do. You are very good. You say, yes, sir, I'm very good, sir. And are you always prompt? Like, do you always meet up when you give your customers the date they should come for their job? Do you? Yes, sir, I do that. Are you sure? Okay, yes. These are the things they know that if you do them right, they are enough to make you rich. Do you understand? Until the Amulu Malas, the 419ers, the human part traders, until they took over the loophole of people's desperation, finding a way out of poverty. And there you go, Yahoo came. I have to say this, right? When Yahoo first started, I was among the young teenagers who actually jumped into it. You remember that Korea, Japan 2022? That was the moment everybody want to be on the computer. 2002 rather. Korea, Japan 2002, I think. When we were all buying things from fever.com and all of that. I won't forget that. Until it changed to young people telling you that I'm a Yahoo. Young people, teenagers. And the people that are doing this for them, they are adults. They are mulumalas in this traditional way. The 419ers, the murderers, say you are Yahoo. I'm an tending. You cannot collect money if we don't do this for you. So then they will say, you will see them, they say they are Yahoo. And there they are. Calabash here, red cloth there, red cloth here, firewood here, this and that. And you're like, for goodness sake. Then that didn't stop there. Then they started asking them to go and bring sanitary pad. The desperation, the sanitary pad of their girlfriends used sanitary pads, right? They will soak the sanitary pad with the blood and the other stains. They will soak them in the water. They will do all whatever nonsense ritual they say they will do. And they would ask them to drink the water. And their money is going to come. They should go and speak to Maga. Maga will pay. The society that kills for money, because that's what your politicians, that's what they do as well. Human being cannot turn to money. Tell your children that. On social media right now, people are arguing if telling people that a human being cannot turn to money. Human being, me, Maiyegun, if you cut my head, you just killed me. That's what you did. You killed me. You're not going to make any money. Okay? You are not going to become a billionaire or anything. And you need to begin to say that to your children. Because what you have now, you have killers, murderers as teenagers, and they are growing around you. As you are looking away, they are preying on you. Some are killing their mothers. They are killing. See, I have seen in the last 3 months alone, I have seen more than 3 videos of young boys trying to kill their parents for money. Money ritual. Tell your children, no, even if you are watching me right now, I know that social media has made things kind of complicated these days. Terrible. Yeah? I saw some videos on TikTok where you see some teenagers who are telling themselves inside the shrine, they are recording themselves inside shrine, encouraging themselves to get rich or die trying. You know what I mean? They said if you run too fast, you are going to blah 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 blah. If you sort of don't walk too fast or something, then you are possibly going to die poor. I was watching that video. It didn't make any sense to me, but I can tell the peer pressure that actually is growing. Some people, listen, some of you have teenage sisters. You have teenage brothers. Many of them are now dating. That's another thing. I remember a time I said something about the increasing poverty and the destroyed family value in Nigeria. That if you pay attention to the trends from the millennium, from the 2000s, right, you will realize that the family value in Nigeria is completely gone. Children who are supposed to still be under the tutelage of their parent or guardian or somebody, in the care, they are out there and they are now the breadwinners for their family. So many of you have teenage sisters. You have sisters who are actually not teenagers, sisters who are dating teenage boys because they have money. You know they are into ritual, whatever they are doing, right? For now, yeah, whatever they are doing that is giving them that little money, the biggest one is the day they will think your sister could be used, all right? Young people trying to use their mothers for ritual. I'm talking about, attempt to kill their own mother for money. I don't know, many of you have seen that, and they will say, "Ah, devil." This is not devil. Hey, what is all this? So for goodness sake, now it's not devil. Come on, look at the society. What you condone, what you many things you indulge, many things you cover up, and you probably think is normal. They always have consequences. And the victims who are the victims can be that your own sister, can be your own brother tomorrow, right? So you have your own sister dating a young man that has no job. He is a Yahoo boy. But according to you, your sister, well, I'm sorry, Nigeria has made you see that it's not bad. The guy is a good guy, got your family a better place. Your sister is living fine. She's in school. She's getting a degree. She doesn't have to marry him. She can move on in life later. Everybody is trying to take advantage of everybody while you watch yourselves being murdered, slaughtered for your greed. So I'm saying it to you right now. Many of us have a role to play. You see all these things we are talking about, they are not living away from you. I am not saying that you should go to them and say, what you are doing is not good, though. You are a Yahoo, this and that. If you have a relation that is involved in all this nonsense, right? Before they finally figure out that maybe you defending them, collecting money from them, or the ones protecting whatever they are doing, you are the one that they are going to use next. But listen, Nigeria's future is bleak. There is no light after tunnel, okay? Because no light. And you see those our children, the society is going to teach them how to survive. Many of us, when we were growing up, they did not tell us that Nigeria is not for us.
They told us to give in, to sacrifice, go to school, get a better grade, go do this and get a better that. And then when you do this and do that, you are successful enough, then you can have a job. When you have a job, you can have a family. And in fact, you can even be useful to your country, blah, blah, blah. That's what they told us. They didn't tell us then that they've stolen everything from us. Part of the, many of us only found out when we are now like a grown up. We found out that Nigeria is not for us, okay? Now, society will teach you. Society will shape you. Society will form you if you fail. Let me put it this way. The society will shape your children. The society will form your children. The society will decide for your children if you fail to be the one to guide them. But if you are one of those who believe that, I leave sorry, jare, anybody, you know what I mean? Of course. But there will be consequences, just like the one you just witnessed. You may be next. Sometimes all they need to do is just to stop. Before now, right? All they need to do is just to come in and then, they can stop your car and kidnap you. They can come to your farm and kidnap you to go and use you for money ritual. But I am yet to see one person they will say, Maiyegun Shebi, you don't believe in money ritual. You don't believe that a human being can turn to money. Look at this man. Now 2 people he kill. And the 2 people, they are giving him 500 million every day. Or more, now central bank money in Naira. But some of you, because of the Nollywood nonsense they have fed into you, fed into your mind, fed into your brain, including in religious wise, in religion, they'll say, thank God, Jesus came and he rescued this person from the people who want to use that for money ritual. Nollywood. Nobody will come out and tell you that, but Maiyegun, nobody will come and say it now because it doesn't exist. It doesn't. In Odogbolu, we have so many people who come to Odogbolu. I tell you that all the time. Odogbolu. So I am not one of those that you probably will look at and say, Maiyegun, you don't know what you are talking about. Go to Ijebu or go to Ogbomoso. I don't need to go to anywhere. Okay? I don't need to. We have people who come to my hometown. We have people who come to Ijebu regularly, looking for all you are saying. I have seen pastors, redeemed pastors. Sorry, I'm not saying that you be Mamalawo, Abi Babalawo. Your pastor, redeemed pastors, Winner Chapel pastor, Foursquare pastor. I'm saying them because I met with them. I've seen pastors who came to do Ogbolu because I had to lead them. There are some, there are some things that what were they looking for? They are looking for Aworo, and all these things are just for greed and all that. Okay, Aworo for their church. We can do Aworo in Odogbolu. There's Aworo. There are Aworos that they will do. They will say, all you needed is just a big cow, and then you will dig the ground. Just one. You don't need much. You don't say, they buried 200. No, you don't need that. Ijebu will do that for you. They call it Aworo. I don't know how it works for them. For me, I don't lead some of your pastors. I don't lead them enter bush. Say, because some of those things, they have to pluck them themselves. Nobody will do it for them. You have to, part of the ingredient, they will say, you have to go and pluck the leaves. You have to do it yourself. You, pastor, yourself. I can't do it, but I'll show it. I'll show you the plants. I'll show you this and show you. I said, that one, and that one. Then you pluck them. What were they looking for in the name of Jesus? Aworo. Aworo simply means enough people to come into their church and all of that. So when I talk about all these things and I said something about the Amulumala, we have them in Odogbolu who are Babalawo, who are Mamalawo, who are just 419. Some of them are watching me right now. So I am not somebody you will say you don't know what you are talking about. But when you meet the real people, they will tell you, Baba, forget it. Human being cannot turn to money. But we have other ways we can help you. And the same thing I told you from the beginning. What kind of work do you do? What's your job? Now let's do something about that so that more people will be interested in that. And the more the people are interested in your business, the more profitable it will become for you. And the money you are looking for, the wealth you are looking for will come true to you. If you manage it well, it will last a generation. Generational poverty is the result. It's not new. Generational poverty. Nobody is going to turn human being to money for you. Because you see that person who is going to turn human being to money for you. Yeah? If he can turn human being to money for you, right? He will do it for himself, and he will ask you to probably just serve him. Why would he want to do it for you when he can be the billionaire himself? So I've seen them in Odogbulu. The people come to my hometown. They come there, they come and look for so many things that some of you watching that your Nollywood, Yoruba Nolly, and all those lies they bury in your head. You need to unlearn them. And every small thing, I was seeing some people, they were talking about this on Twitter, right? The next thing they turn it to, are you saying juju is not working? Don't mix them together. Okay? So juju, for whatever other things you probably want to aim at, where I come from, when they talk about juju, yes, I have seen, no joke, I have seen Olugbon at work. Maybe in a fear, catch the person. You can use any theory because I can't explain it. But I have seen Olugbon that said, hey, you know what? Calm down. You know what that means? When you are in a place whereby you are boxed up, yeah, you are about to be attacked. I have witnessed that. And they're like, we kill him. The person they said they should kill. If you see him, shoot him, kill him. Everybody they run, everybody they run. The guy came out and he said, hey, he just called one of them. The people that are angry, we will kill you today. You know, everybody they run. They drop everything. They came closer. And he spoke to them gently and he said, you cannot go back. You pack all those things they dropped. And they all left. Well, maybe in a fear, maybe in I don't know. Whatever it is, I've seen things work as juju. But that doesn't mean that you should now say your juju can turn human being to money and say you don't know what you are talking about. I'm saying it. If you have that intention, don't turn to a killer. When you kill human being for money, you are not going to become rich. You are going to become a killer. And there is no devil pushing you. There's no devil pushing you. You are a tool, a devil yourself, if you think, oh, well, I mean, can kill people and make money. I'm just saying, you know. The devil, gone. The real devil are your politicians, the one that created the inequality. I told you. I said, you see, since 1999, where you have democracy. So today, 2022, you've had how many years? 23 years. Some of the children that are going to become Idamu Adugboyin, that are going to be murderers, armed robbers, that are going to be kidnappers, ritualists, that are going to be all manner of things that are going to put you, your family, in a serious kind of danger that you are not thinking about today. They were given birth to in 1999 to 2022. That is 23 years. Nigeria had no plan for them. The inequality in the country, the uneven distribution of the wealth of that country, right? We continue to create this basket case of killings. So I am saying it to you right now. The devil you are going to Mecca to stone is not in Mecca. The devil you are going to Jerusalem to go and pray against is not in Jerusalem. The devils that you are looking for, who made life miserable for you, they are not in faraway places. They are close to you. They are not what you are looking for in Sokoto, a inside your Sokoto. Your politicians are the devil. Everything they've done against that country, the repercussion of that is all you are seeing today. And I can say that boldly with proof. Inequality where one person will be multi-billionaire and around him you will see the pool of poor, wretched people struggling to feed, and he will be bragging, I'm a rich man, I'm a former minister, I am a governor, this, I am this and that, right? And then the rest will have to just kill until the crumb from their table falls. Now, until crumb falls, people will still have to eat, right? Now, your children are going to be targeted species, endangered species in Nigeria. And me, maybe I don't become father. Those I don't get like I don't get 4 kids, and then I'm gonna get another one. It's gonna be 5 kids, and then the first one for me, right? For will be. I mean, she's a teenager now, and then that puts me in a very kind of a tight position as a father, because if another teenager that was never well trained ended up having to grab my daughter to make, this is how I see things. This is how I reason things. I don't feel like, oh, this can't happen to me. No, it can't happen to me. It can happen to any of you. And when they happen, you'll be alarmed. When they steal from you, when they steal from you, when they mismanage the economy, when they create unemployment, when corruption creates impunity that makes some people more valuable than the rest of you in a country, at the end of the day, people will have to find a way just to manage to bridge the gap of the inequality, even if they have to start killing themselves, like many of you are looking forward to your own money ritual. So the devil who pushes you, the devil that will push you to that state of no return, that state of mind that says, Baba don't assure me, say if we kill that person, I'll become rich. You can't kill human being and be rich. Your politicians are the only criminals who kill you to be rich. See, if you have a country where they loot over $10 billion every year, or let me say they loot over $20 billion every year, and that money is not in your economy, it's somewhere else, the effect of that is that you will have inadequate infrastructures, you have inadequate schools to train your children, you have inadequate resources to actually make your people, kind of live like human beings. When you deny them all of that, and you take the money, you take it elsewhere, what you have created is the mass inequality, which makes the entire country turn to dog eats dog. And when teenagers are involved, you should be worried. Trust me, you should. Omodolagbe Stephen Oladapo, thank you very much for your super chat. I want to say thank you to every one of you, by the way, joining the Sunday sermon today. I am also going to say, I think I have Turaya Bay. Sorry, Turaya Bay. I'll get to you. Tribe of Judah, thank you for your own super chat as well. Thank you. I appreciate all the birthday messages. It's like everybody will just have to say happy birthday all throughout of today. I say thank you for celebrating that with me. And also, Turaya Bay, thanks for your super chat as well. Thank you. You get what I'm trying to say here now? Responsibility of government. When they fail, what you have aftermath is the bloodbath, the killing spree, and you can be a victim anytime. And that's why we say, until you get rid of them, forget it. Just wait for your turn before it gets to you. In a way, sad. Anyway, guys, I am going to continue from where I stop now, and I'm going to give myself a cup of tea. So please share the broadcast. Still invite people, tell them Maiyegun is coming. We are just starting. Sunday sermon going forward. Your politicians, the devil, you are going to agree with me until you begin to do it differently. Yeah? The inequality, the killing spree. I start with this, so I'm coming.
Thank you very much. David Olagbemi. Your children deserve better, just like you deserve better. But if you don't feel like you deserve better, you will never get better. Some are asking me, Maiyegun, what do you now think we should do? I just told you. You have a lot to do, starting from the people around you. Well, starting with you. Let's start from you. Because your belief and some of the old things you have been taught, things that they couldn't explain to you, but you've grown up only to see that it's either you can't find the truth about them or you figure it out that they don't even exist. Myth. Then you look around you and you can say, one of the myths is that we are one Nigeria. That is a myth. That is a lie. That is not true. Just same way they said that, some people believe that human being can be changed or turned to money and they will be vomiting money. It's not true. One Nigeria is not real. Now, when you have this kind of redemption, when you have this kind of, understanding at some point, when you come to that conclusion, right? Then the next thing is to impact on people around you. Impact. Don't be a back and forth someone. When you know the truth, what you do is that you impact it on others. You tell them. So that whatever ignorance they are wallowing in, you can easily save them. Education is for all. And you can be the source for so many. Indeed, once you find yours, you don't spread the fear, the fraud, and then pretend that the problem associated with it will disappear. The criminals who make you believe that there is devil. You know, I told you there was a time I did a program. I called it people, pastors, politicians, and politics. PPPP. And I did a very good job on that topic when I analyzed how connected this group of, these groups are. The people. Or let me say the category. I don't even know. Category or group, whatever. I explained, I said, you have the people. You have the politicians. You have the pastors. Then you have the politics. So, if you understand how they work hand in hand, how the politicians, politics, pastors, or your imams, how they work together to manipulate the first P, the people, you, me. A superstitious system that emerged came from the failure of the government in Nigeria. And that is why when they fail and you go to church, your pastors will be telling you how God, how God works or punishes bad leaders, how God kind of reward good people, this and that, just to calm you down. Don't go and fight. If you go and fight these people now, the politicians, we, the pastors, as well as all those religious fraudsters who take advantage of a dysfunctional Nigeria to manipulate all of you using the religion and the rest of that. People, pastors, politicians, and politics. Maybe I should write a book about it better. They work hand in hand. God gives leadership. Since God gives leadership, who are you to go and challenge God when you say you don't like that leader or you want him gone? That is politicians, politics, and pastors. You know what I'm talking about? They conspired against you, the people, the owner of the power. That's what you have in Nigeria. So when they tell you that the reason why you are not successful in life is because somebody from your village is after your destiny. That's a lie. Nobody is after your destiny from your village. Because you see that person in your village, they themselves are suffering from another person who don't steal their destiny.
Guess who stole their own destiny too? Politicians. The one that is stealing yours. The devil that you are saving money to go and stone in Mecca. The devil that you are saving money to go to Jerusalem and report to God. The devil, they told you is in your village. It's not in your village. The devil drives in convoy. The devil flies in private jet. The devil appears on your TV every now and then. The devil, they told you, gives you money or whatever it is they are the politicians you see around. They are the devil. I figured it out so early, especially after leaving Nigeria. And I'm saying it to you right now. The superstitious Nigeria is deliberate. If you try to escape, they have a way to curtail you. They have a way to control you. Sure, you no go worship God, ni. Sure, you no go fear heaven and hell, ni. For last, you go come back to line. Even if you're crazy and say, I will deal with it, they will say no. Then the next thing is, if you pay attention very well, it is also the religious bodies. They are the ones who condemn those who try to like expose the criminals in government. Pay attention to that. And I've known that for a while myself. Madam Mo, thank you very much for your super sticker, by the way. Thank you. So today's Sunday sermon is like people are just, they want to make it my birthday gift money, right? But please share the video. It's important. Many of you are on YouTube as we speak, but you haven't even like drop your offerings. You know the offering. You like the video. That's what you do. You like the video, you share it, then you settle down. You get what I mean? You get it? They are. You see, in a system that work, teenagers, they will be doing they will either be in college or be getting ready to get to college because they have to. You can't come and go around here in the UK and say, wait, what is it under this world? What kind of pressure, economic pressure will be on a teenager that they would then be so interested in killing their own fellow, killing their fellow teenager for money? Not to sell the part, but to bond them so that they can become millionaire and right there, and they can be able to drive Benz. They can be able to use iPhone 13 Pro. The same Benz that your teenager children in Nigeria who have no idea of how to work, how to earn money. No. Spirit has to bring that money. And there are skits, there are videos telling them that spirit will bring money. There are musical videos telling them that if they don't make money, they are useless. If they don't try to make money, girls will not follow them. It became so bad that some of them, teenagers, they are ready to kill their ex-girlfriend because the ex-girlfriend left them when they didn't have money, because they didn't have money. Now that they are getting small money, Yahoo money, they will need to use that girl to use her for ritual so they can get bigger money. So it is the politicians. If the economy is right, a teenager doesn't have to dream of driving Benz. If you want to drive Benz, let your papa go collect a Benz. If the economy is right. If I want to drive Mercedes Benz in the next 2 weeks, you know that if nobody say na the Ijebu in me, they worry me, right? If I want to drive any nice car, any nice latest Benz in the next 2 weeks, all I have to do is to what? Is to check my credit, approach a car dealer, right? And I will say, please, how much is that car? 60,000 pounds. Let me check. Share my credit if you do. They say, I've got the credit. They will give me the car and I'll be paying back every month. But the Ijebu in me will not make me sleep well at night. If I am paying 400 pounds, 500 pounds every month on a car I'm driving about, I would rather put the money together and buy it cash at hand. Now, the Ijebu in me, I don't have to go and sell human being. I don't have to do anything to drive the latest car. If the economy is right, why are they not treating you like human beings? You children that are supposed to be aiming higher, how to become a bigger and better with your lives, even better than your parents, how to contribute to the economy and make it better, the country and the rest of that. You are working and thinking of how who is that person that can be used for money ritual? Because time, no time to waste time. Ayole, thank you very much for your own super sticker as well. That's quite generous of you, by the way. Thank you. And to every one of you, I'm sorry if I miss yours. It seems that the comment is piling up already. Yeah? Ayole, thank you. Appreciate that. So if the economy is right, that is why when people like us say, look at what they have made of Nigeria, you pay attention and say, look at what they have made of Nigeria. If you have to fix it, if you have to change it, would you want the people who created the problem to be part of the solution? Of course not. That means you are not ready, right? So if the economy is right, I'm talking about if Nigeria is properly managed. Let me give you an example of a place that could possibly prevent all this. You don't have electricity. It was after I got to the UK that I realized that sometimes if you stay too much in the darkness, let me say if you stay too much in the dark, you are going to be seeing images that looks like real. Do you know that? I grew up in Ijebu, like I continue to say, right? Not having electricity is constant, it's normal. Okay? Like you can be without electricity for days. And sometimes you can be with electricity for a whole day as well. I'm talking about when you have no electricity for days. No tar road, no this or that. When you walk around around the what do you call it, around the village path and all of that, you'll be able to, there are things to scare you. There are insects, there are toads, opolo, conker, all these things around that will be making different sounds when you are walking in the dark. And if you stay too long in the dark, trust me, you should try it. Turn off the light, stay in the dark for like maybe 1 hour. Okay? Turn off all the lights and just be in the dark, very dark, and be staring at a single place. Before you know it, you will notice that it's like something is moving, or you are seeing a face, or you are seeing a body, or you are seeing something, an image, animal, something in that dark. In that dark room. So why can't they just do something? If electricity is working in Nigeria alone, so many things they told you about evil spirits, so many things they told you about witches and wizards, people flying at night and the rest of that, so many of them will stop making sense to you in this 21st century because they will need to find another way to explain them to you. Not that when they want to go, they don't like light. Now them, they disturb your transformer. This is the witches and wizards that are blowing all your transformers in Nigeria because they don't like light. And you believe that, educated person. You are educated though. Meanwhile, if tomorrow, if Nigeria says, let everybody generate their own electricity from their own states, and Ogun State is generating their own electricity, Niger Delta generating their own electricity, and everywhere there is light, everywhere. Just like a miracle, which is not a miracle, the lives of Nigerians right there will improve by 45%. There is a proven theory about that. That is why it is easier for Nigerians when they leave Nigeria to blend into any of these Western countries without you having to sit them down, read out the rules, tell them this and that. Nigerians excel everywhere because all they are asking for is just a working system. Just give us a working, just little. Don't worry about the rest. We'll take care of ourselves. And the politicians know if they give you that, you will begin to find the economic strength. Do you know the reason why they will continue to rule your election the way they are? And they will continue to send you to the Babalawos, continue to send you to the Mamalawos, continue to send you to the, and all these people, to go and get your miracle, to go and get your miracle money and the rest of that, is because if you have economic power, You know what is called economic power? I'll use the example because me, I'm not economist, so I may not give you the right definition, okay? What me, as a layman, understand about economic power is that if you have a job and you have a strong currency is backed by strong economy. Nigeria is a joke, so you don't have that. Your economy, the world, this life is already rigged against you. The day you came to this world as a Nigerian, born in Nigeria, okay, and then you are not born as one of those rich Nigerians, okay. The day you came to this world, the world is already leading you by 3-0 or 4-0. Do you get what I mean now? So you don't have that currency strength by any means, which means the same work you are doing in Nigeria, somebody will be doing it in the UK. The same training or the same everything, or you get paid in Nigeria, the person will get paid in the UK, and the one who got paid in the UK will appear richer than you because the money you got in Nigeria, the criminals in Nigeria has devalued your currency. The fact that they've devalued your currencies, they've robbed you the full privilege of what you know. So what the Nigerians want is just give us something and see what we could do. Give them electricity. Break it into pieces. Like let everybody generate their nobody should generate electricity to go and give them in Sokoto, to go and give them in Kafansha, to go and give them in places where arts, hamlet, short places, and this place are powered. And industries in southern Nigeria, they are there without electricity running on a generator. Yeah, you can't. Now, when you have that kind of economic power, nobody can talk to you anyhow. Nobody can tell, that moment you begin to see that, this Tifnubu no smart at all, Sha. How is this? I mean, why did I not see that all these years? I actually thought this Tifnubu smart, You begin to see clearly. You begin to see like me. You begin to feel offended when you see the caliber of people representing you as your senator, as your this and that. You begin to feel offended. Like, what the hell? How did this one become? But for now everybody is, as long as they have the money, now everybody is the right candidate. Even those of you educated, you are queuing up to become their PA, their SA, so that you can sell them to your people and say, honorable senator, honorable commissioner, senator, blah, blah, blah. You don't know what he's done. He's a great man. It's because of the crumbs he's given to you. Economic power. If you should have it, if Nigerians should have it, for instance, I use UK and I use Nigeria. See, I'm not better than you. The only difference is that where I work for Sky in the UK, right? For some of you who actually know what Sky is, okay? So I work for Sky, a very big company, not just in the UK, in the entire Europe. And I happen to work in one of the toughest department, and kind of a well-paid, not so well-paid because like we're not fair now, right? But the point is this: when I got to the UK and I said I wanted to work, they said, "Can you read and write?" I said, "Of course I can read and write." "How about your English?" You people they craze. Now from Nigeria come from. Now colonize us. Now force us to speak English. Okay, prove it. They gave me training. Within 3 months, I became one of the best in my team. Within 6 months, I became one of the best in my entire unit in Glasgow. And I have an award to prove that. I got all this award they gave to me. I put them all, they are somewhere there. I didn't have to spend 4 years in any university. I became one of the best customer advisor for Sky in Glasgow. I'm saying this now because that is to tell you that all we just need is the template. Give it to us. Give it to anywhere. And that's why we said Nigeria won't give that to you. Since Nigeria won't give it to you, and Nigeria is going to continue to give you same of the same. When they say break up Nigeria, save lives, we are talking about saving the lives of these young stars that Nigeria had no plan for them. 23 years ago when democracy started, all these teenagers who killed themselves, 17 years, 18 years, 19 years, and 20 years. 19 years, 17, 18, 19, 4 of them. And the girl they killed, 15 years. These are the children they gave birth to after democracy started in Nigeria, and Nigeria has happened to them. And to those others who are still going to feel the same thing. This is why we are saying, if a country is structurally divided, Yorubas can take care of our children. We can give them life. We can give them future. We can give them education. We can chase away the charlatans who are now partners of Nigeria, subjecting us to this, that our children are becoming ritualists. And look around you. This thing no get tribe, no get tribe, no get religion. No. Okeite. Give me that name again. What do you call money ritual in Igbo? Because I saw it too. I saw the video where this guy wanted to kill his mother. People rescued the woman in Igbo land. They rescued the woman. Blood everywhere. Calabash. All these clothes, everything. Blood everywhere. They rescued the woman. And the guy can't pretend saying don't mad. They say he didn't see anything since morning. He didn't see anything since morning. He's mad now. The devil don't open eye for him. That's why he's mad. Hey, my brother, don't go do ritual. Oh. Devil feel open eye for you. You go just run mad. Oh. This and that. Oh. I'm saying it to you right now because it has become a pandemic. It has become a pandemic. And I won't just blame the parents. I blame the system. You as a Yoruba son and daughter, a system can put an end to this. A singular one. Let me tell you this, right? If they change the constitution of Nigeria, if the people vote for the constitutional change, and in that constitution, right, the people of those who agree to still be part of Nigeria by defining under what terms and condition or agreement, they want to be part of that Nigeria. When we get to decide that, all these guys you are seeing today, they will fizzle out. You get what I mean now? They will fizzle out. A system can fix it, starting from where you are in charge of your own affair. And when I say in charge of your own affair, start from the law that guides you. And it also goes into how you choose those who represent you. That is so crucial. One day Yoruba will get to that point, and I will be alive. I will be alive. You will be alive. When we are going to say, to God be the glory. Let's give the God the glory. That we can say, now the destiny, the future of ours and our children is now in our hands. And whatever we make of it, we have nobody else to blame but ourselves. For now, we know Nigeria has done so much damages to us. Not everything has been admitted to. And I'm making you to admit to them now and take action. Inequality breeds poverty. Poverty breeds crime. Crime brings disorderliness and lawlessness. Crime brings death, felony. Our children, before they finally get sucked up into what it is, accept and promote Yoruba first, Yoruba nation. It is not war. What Nigeria is doing to our own children and our generation is called generational war. It is a war that will eventually dissipate us, decimate us, downgrade us, and enslave us, and finally kill us. As if you know if it be useful to them, they will probably just ended up having to take us. Politicians are kidnapping young men and women in Nigeria. Politicians taking young men and women into shrines because they want to win elections. So it's not just about money. It's more than that. People say, be careful, oh, don't enter one chance, oh, be careful, my brother, be careful, my son, oh, this and that. Because if you walk out there this time around, you may even get kidnapped by the politicians who are coming to protect you when they get to office. That's the irony of life. How does that work? It doesn't make any sense. That's why people like me don't believe in that them anymore. I want to see them gone. I want to see this kind of a rotten system gone. And gone it will be, I believe. No matter how long it takes, it's going to be gone. And anyway, it is going to be gone. Politicians are, you see, how many of you remember the current speaker of Osun State House of Assembly, Adejare? So, I mean, no, not Adejare. What is that guy named? The current speaker of Osun State House of Assembly. The honorable that was bathing naked with human blood inside the market in the middle of the night in Osun. In 2019, the video of the speaker was everywhere on social media. Do you know what happened? The person that recorded the video, the person that posted the video, he is still in jail as we speak today. They've locked him up. He is still in prison. The person who said, I am bathing with human blood today, I am bathing using human blood to bath, right? The honorable is the speaker. See, if I tell you things, right, I don't make them up. You can go and verify them. They are there. It's just that people just feel like, well, God will punish them. God will deal with them. God won't. These are criminals. And when you have somebody like that, what do you want to do? What do you go do? The current speaker, the speaker of Osun State House of Assembly. I be no be the speaker be that. Who be that guy who come from Osun State House of Assembly? 2019. Huh? Using human blood. He was saying it in the video in the middle of the night, inside the market, open market, bathing naked. And he will say, mo fe jeyan wele ni o, mo fe jeyan wele ni o, ki gbogbo aye ko ye mi o, ibo to nbo lọ́nà e kin jáwé olúborí o, gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tá mi pátápátá, all my enemies in the coming election, they should die. All my enemies, they should not have, I'm bathing. He was saying it, mo fe jeyan wele ni o, I'm bathing with human blood now. So all you spirits, come and take charge and make me win. And he won. He's in the House of Assembly, APC member. He's there now. I've been at PDP. They are all the same anyway. So don't pretend that you don't know what I'm talking about. That system cannot give you anything right. It can't. It is devilish. It is dark. You can't defend it. You should break it. Trust me. Be ready to break it. Abi, are you not there? You don't forget Okija Shrine. Abi, all of you have forgotten Okija. Okija, politicians, they took somebody to shrine where they said they killed 7 virgin girls to make Chris Ngige the governor of Anambra State. Chris Uba, Andy Uba. Abi, you don't forget Okija Shrine. All for power, blood. People who won't do good. Killing you so that they can win to come and do good. So we've seen things. So it's not new. It is the general belief. It's a common thing. When you watch Nollywood, when you are watching Nollywood, you will see politicians. They will say, give me their names. What is that guy? Kanayo. This court, they have killed that woman. They will see, watch. Hey, Kanayo, let's see the face of the woman that will come out of the pot. Hey, he said, that's his daughter, Jesus Christ, blood of Jesus. Nollywood, have you seen where all these Nigerian mothers, they are watching Nollywood? You'll be hearing, blood of this and that. Because they tell them that politicians who wants to win election, they say, I'm the godfather. Then you see another person, that one is the Babalawo. You see another person, they will say, this one is bishop. And then they will put all of them together. They will meet together, they will dress in red or black. They will say they are cultists. Oh, this one are pastor. Oh, this one are she. He. Then people who see that, they say, Otoni now. All of these people, they do awo. It's true. You see all this Nollywood thing you are watching? It's real. Now all these people, they do awo. You have been there, that's why I'm saying it too. It's true. Now you see, in their occultic world, they will just call your spirit. Maiyegun. Oya, come here, Maiyegun. And just pooh, Maiyegun will just appear. And I will just be like that. Say, you, Maiyegun, you have offended the occult, the people of powerful world. Now we are going to destroy you. And me, I will just be there like this. I say, hey, they've called him. Oh, hey, what are they going to do to him? Oh, hey, Jesus. Pew! And me, I will just be like, psh. Then the next thing they will show me inside church. Jesus power, super power, for them to deliver me because occultists, they called me last night. They put me inside pot, inside Nollywood. Then they will cut power, Jesus power, Jesus mama, water power, and all of that. And the next they say, and that one will just fly out of you. And somebody who is there driving a jeep, a very, very beautiful woman, then that thing will just enter her. All those deceits, all those lies, you need to begin to unlearn them. You have to. That is not the real world. That's not how it works. And that is why nobody can say, hey, I command Nigeria to be good. Nobody will command anything. Everybody is a job man looking for what they can get. If anybody tells you the Holy Spirit tell them this one tell them that about it is all fake. Fake. Like Wiki said, fake, all fake. So the people that push you to them, yeah, are the people I am saying are the real devil that you should never be lied to otherwise. And my own kobo be that too. Human being cannot turn to money. If you break up Nigeria, all of these things, they will disappear. Yes, I'm confident about that. They will. And that is why I wanted to please tell all those Nollywood jargons they are promoting or pushing for you. Tell your children. Tell the politicians. If you can do away with them, because there's nothing new. Nothing new. Say the politician is, this one don't kill all the people from his village. Some people actually believe that. Sorry, because if I say myself, don't talk about before. I don't believe in it. Some believe that this ritual thing we are talking about, there are some of those university girls in Nigeria that they have used them. You get what I mean? Now they said they have used them for ritual because of some of them. That's the mentality. That's what people, because they saw it in the movie. Politicians will use somebody and the person is still there. It will die 7 days later and the rest of that. And if you ask them, you don't see anybody, wait, do I'm go. Say, but I hear the same thing. Do you know the person they called Ezego, Mr. Money, Ezego? He did money ritual. That money ritual is, you better calm down. Calm down. You hear, I hear it. You just calm down. People who know Ezego have told us the business he was into. But they don't do poster, do this, do that, and told you that, you know what I mean? So the point I'm making is this. And the people who are killing people, you can disarm them. You can in a way, stop them because they are your politicians. They're your politicians. If you buy any movie, they say somebody they do go. Don't play it to your children because it's all lies, it's all rubbish. But what it's going to be doing to them is that it's going to be shaping their mind for something so sinister, something dangerous. It can prepare them to become murderers, and that is something you probably don't want to happen to any of your children. So in this regard, I wanted to share my video. Okay. The Empress is with us this afternoon. Empress, you are coming later tonight, okay? So we're going to all see tonight on Maiyegun's Diary Political Prime Time, where I'm going to then... So I'm glad that I actually came on to flaunt my agbada. And some of you actually love it, don't you? So this is the end of the broadcast. And this is going to be me saying thank you to every one of you who have been Maiyegun's pal for a very long time, and you always want to be Maiyegun's pal and remain my pal. So maybe when I turn 40, that's going to be 2024. When I turn 40 in 2024, I can host all of you in Glasgow, a big party, lovely one. It's going to be interesting. Oloye Sunday Igboho, Majasola, wherever you are, just know that we love you. We'll continue to love you. The people who are holding you, what they don't know is that one fear per money. nítorí pé kí clothing pé kí ayé má bàa fi wá pamọ́. God is keeping him for something bigger, and I'm waiting for that time as well. You see, liberty or freedom is not served on a platter, which simply means if you want it, you must go get it. And if you probably choose to go get it, call me. I want it. I want to get it too. And if we both do, why can't we join and stop all this madness? Yeah? Okay. I'll see you some other time. Thank you very much to everyone. Thanks so much to every one of you who actually joined my Sunday broadcast and Sunday sermon. It's interesting to have you on tonight. I mean, this morning or afternoon or evening. So I'm going to see you some other time. I got another one from Adedamola. My friends are here. So you can keep the rest till evening because this is us. And I'm going to see you some other time. Thank you to all of you. And I'm going to be saying thank you all day anyway. And when you watch the replay of this video tomorrow, it's still going to be saying thank you and thank you. I've been so blessed to have you. And I bet I'm going to be shocked, like Caleb would say. So thanks to every one of you. You have a good one. Okay? I'll see you later.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Maiyegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Igbó nìna kówó jẹ. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Ọlọ́pàá ti ń darí bá. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀. Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Maiyegun ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lé ibo níṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkan ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o. ẹ̀yin bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.